one. Good afternoon, good evening. My name is Malcolm Youngren. I am the interim CEO and of Pacific College of Health and Science, and I am thrilled from the bottom of my heart to welcome the faculty, our esteemed faculty, our friends, our family, and most importantly, the graduates of the 2021 Pacific College of Health and Science class. There has never been a time when the world has needed loving, open-hearted healers more than right now. You're entering a world where your love and compassion is so incredibly needed. And as I look at everybody here and every family and all of the celebrations, the love abounds. And that love is going to spill over to your family and to your friends and to your patients. And you will truly embody our spirit of helping lives exponentially. So it is with that great help and hope and love that I welcome everybody to this incredible celebration, an incredible set of graduates, incredible set of speakers, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the future. Welcome to the Pacific College 2021 ceremony. And I now turn it over to my colleague, William Helm. Thank you.
Yeah, Camila, you got to let my video go. Okay, well, hey, I'm Bill Helm, and I do the I Ching for the graduating classes, and I want to just welcome everyone. Congratulations on making it. It's been a crazy time, and it's not often that people go forth in the world in some kind of pandemic, and so it requires a special kind of awareness. The I Ching is an ancient divination method to clarify the direction of change and how best to adapt oneself to the circumstances. And this is part of the whole idea, is that you have to adapt yourself to the time in order to move forward. The method produces a 6-stage graphic composed of solid yang and separated yin. And in the consultation for the graduating class of 2021, the hexagrams number 36, Mingyi, darkening of the light, changing to 15, Qian, modesty, were received from the oracle. And in number 36, the earth trigram, which is the 3 broken lines, is above the fire trigram, which is the solid broken solid. It symbolizes the light being hidden by the dark, a time when general forces are restrained by circumstances outside of one's control. It counsels the person to be persevering and to maintain their inner light to make sure their will prevails in the face of difficulties. So as we encounter these things, we have to adapt ourselves. We keep our inner light. We keep that part of ourselves that got us here to this path, and we maintain our light. But we have to hide it. We can't just race out there and throw everything open. Number 15 is a further qualification. It suggests patience with external circumstances. So, we'd like this whole thing to be over, but it's not. It's not. While balancing their inner and outer behavior. So we have to balance ourselves inside in order to act in a balanced way outside, because that's the basis for that. It also counsels to equalize extremes of emotion. So it's difficult not to just feel crazy sometimes or really frustrated, but we have to balance that. And we can't let that extreme feelings move our behavior. And as a result of doing that, we will restore order in the world. So I hope this is helpful to those of you who are going forward. it's a great honor for me to be able to perform this for you. And I hope that you have good luck and pay attention to this, because this shit ain't over.
Welcome, graduates. My name is Deborah Russ. I'm the Dean of the undergraduate program, and I want to tell you a little bit about Carol. Carol Altino was born and raised in Switzerland, where she lived there for the first 30 years of her life. Carol worked as a social worker in Chile, serving those who were domestic violence victims and to their families. Carol moved to San Diego from Switzerland over 10 years ago with her husband and 2 children to begin a new adventure in a warm environment. Carol began working with the San Diego School District, working with young children, and then embarked on a new journey to Pacific College to study massage and holistic health. Carol has worked in chiropractic offices, UCSD, and in private practice. Fun fact about Carol, she doesn't like chocolate, but she loves pickles. It's my extreme pleasure to introduce your student speaker for the massage program. Please welcome Carol Altino.
Hi guys, my name is Carol Altino. I just finished the AS program back in April this year. So I'm just here for a quick moment just to congratulate all of you guys, massage therapists, health holistic practitioners, acupuncturists with a master's degree or a doctorate degree. You made it. It's a great achievement. I bet you are super proud of you, and I just want to give you a big round of applause. Awesome, really. I'm sure you feel the same way I feel right now. Proud, happy, just like thinking that you went through a long journey of knowledge, of doubts and questions and practice. And yeah, I'm sure your heart is fulfilled with a lot of great emotions. So just take that moment to congratulate yourself and enjoy the moment, the party, and good luck for the new journey, the new beginning that is just opening to you right now. Bye.
Can you hear me? Sorry, my internet was unstable.
Yes, we hear you, Greg.
Thank you very much, Lena. So it's my pleasure to introduce Renee Mink. Renee is a doctoral student of acupuncture and Chinese medicine with 9 years of experience as a certified massage therapist and holistic health practitioner. She completed her associate degree in holistic health from the International Professional School of Bodywork, formerly known as IPSB, in 2013, and she founded her private practice in 2012 and has enjoyed working with a steady flow of clientele in her office, as well as on-site with various corporate and community groups, such as San Diego Psychological Association, Deaf Community Services of San Diego, Sharp Mesa Vista in El Cajon, Illumina, Sony, and more. Renee remains passionate about bodywork and the integrative healing capabilities of fascia. Studying traditional Chinese medicine at Pacific College for the last 5 years has served to deepen her devotion to helping others nurture the alliance of body, mind, and spirit to empower patients to live their lives more fully and freely, unburdened by disease. And it's my great honor to invite Renee to join us and share some thoughts about her experience coming to Pacific and working through the program and the future, what that may hold for her. Renee?
Thank you so much, Dr. Lane. I want to start off thanking everyone for being present for our ceremony today. I know it may feel odd acknowledging this achievement in perhaps the very workspace you've carved out to finish the last leg of this journey. I have to be honest, I originally didn't think I would participate out of feeling grief for our inability to commemorate this accomplishment together. So I was surprised when I found a very kind email from Dr. Lane inviting me to speak. This invitation provoked me to reflect more deeply on my decision. I thought of all of you that are graduating this year, and I realized what an honor it would be to share this moment with you. I thought of what an achievement this truly is, to complete a graduate degree during the unexpected and extraordinarily challenging last couple of years. This program is not easy under usual circumstances, so please give yourself the time and space to recover as you need. We've all made various sacrifices in our lives to invest not only in our own futures, but the futures of our loved ones, our patients, and our communities. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. It is an incredible honor to address you at the threshold of your careers, and I'm excited to witness the inspiring things that I'm certain you will do. To all our loved ones supporting us here today, thank you for participating in this celebration with us. And to our professors and mentors, thank you for generously holding space for our process and sharing your knowledge and experiences. We are grateful. Now, while I'm sure a Zoom ceremony is not what anyone had in mind, I'm grateful that we are able to, in some way, come together at this time to recognize our accomplishments through the tradition of a graduation ceremony. Ceremony is an important aspect of every culture throughout human history, each with their own practices and rituals as acts of acknowledgement and important milestones and achievements. As human beings, it signals our physiology, our inner world, priming us for transformation and integration of new knowledge. But rituals need not be full of pomp and circumstance. They do not need to be large or extravagant. They do, however, need to connect with something deeply personal within. And that connection's unique for each of you. So to utilize one benefit of being on Zoom and in our own spaces, I invite you to kick your shoes off and let yourself be as comfortable as you can wherever you are. Maybe stretch out or just relax into your space. Feel your connection to the ground and your breath. Just take a moment to notice how your body feels at this time. And if you can, allow yourself to remember where you were when you began your journey here. Several years have passed since then, and in them, you have written countless papers, seen hundreds of patients, and dedicated well over 3,000 hours of your valuable time and energy, growing your knowledge and skills in this medicine. So from the comfort of your space, pause and breathe in the praise and recognition you deserve. And if you feel drawn to acknowledge your accomplishment in other ways as you move forward, big or small, I encourage you to do so. Processing the weight of your accomplishment may not come easily or all at once. So give yourself the grace to take in the significance of your achievement at your own pace. In thinking of all of you, I'm humbled by your incredible passion and expansive dreams, your sheer grit and your potency. It has been a privilege to witness your metamorphoses into the capable, skilled professionals you are. I have no doubt you will help countless patients grow thriving practices, write books, conduct research, teach, shape legislation, and continue to transform healthcare. No matter what your unique path may be, I see you all as innovators of our medicine's future, and I'm proud to call you my colleagues. I'm looking forward to working together to improve access to integrative medicine as a way to better serve our communities. As a final thought, I'd like to take a moment to emphasize the gravity of the threshold before you as a symbol of your evolution and completion of this monumental task. Cross-culturally, a threshold is an important symbol. You may understand a threshold as a simple strip of wood at the bottom of a door frame, signaling the transition from one space to another, or perhaps the pause between the inhale and the exhale. But consider this, by enrolling in this program, you crossed a threshold, and in doing so, you've answered what Joseph Campbell would name the archetypal hero's call, leaving behind the familiar, known world and entering a mysterious new adventure. In your journey here, you've learned to understand the elements, enhanced your observation skills, and learned to interpret the natural world as it manifests within the human body. You've become skilled in the art of wielding sharp objects, of recognizing patterns of pathology, prescribing medicinal herbs, activating the power of breath, and you've experienced firsthand the importance of protecting your own chi. You've gained courage in holding space and bearing witness to your fellow humans in states of suffering and disease. You've cultivated your compassion and vision while focusing your intention to help every patient that you see. You are now ready to cross the second threshold and return home as a champion of knowledge and healing to share your wisdom with the world. Congratulations, classes of 2021. Remember, you're never alone out there, and thank you for sharing this time with me.
Thank you, Dr. Renee Mink. That was an absolutely beautiful speech. And it is now my pleasure to introduce you all to Dr. Hilary Patzer, who is a doctor of Chinese medicine, a licensed acupuncturist. She's a Chinese herbalist, and she is certified in health coaching through our Health and Human Performance Coaching Program. Hilary lives in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and throughout the Masters of Health and Human Performance, she has exhibited empowerment as well as growth. Her focus is on health and movement, and she exhibits incredible authenticity in herself when treating patients and clients. Along with coaching, she serves as a sports acupuncturist for the Minnesota Vikings and treats professionals who are elite, as well as college and high school athletes from various sports. Hilary has an incredibly successful college career as an athlete, and she raced with the US cross-country ski team for 3 years. She also continues to compete in ski races, marathons, triathlons, and she completed the Ironman World Championship and the Boston Marathon. Her competitive experience provides her with a very unique understanding of what it means to push your body to the limit. And as a result, she has used acupuncture and coaching to assist with that process. Hilary is representative of her cohort, the first cohort graduating with the Masters in Health and Human Performance, where every graduate of this cohort has achieved peak performance in their own unique way. Hilary represents resilience, achievement, positive mindset, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to her, the first graduating class of the program that we spent 3 years developing and 2 years rolling out. Congratulations to all the graduates, and let's meet Dr. Hilary Patzer.
Hi, I am just making sure that I am on. Wonderful. Welcome, students, graduates, colleagues, professors, family, and friends. It has been a bumpy, exciting, fatiguing, and yes, sometimes stressful journey. But today we celebrate. Today we enjoy the moment. We celebrate our dedication and hard work, and we bask in our limitlessness. At this moment, the world is at our fingertips, and we are poised for great success and fulfillment. Do you have layers of exhaustion, overwhelm, doubts, confusion, and maybe even some fear? That's okay. Those emotions are real. They should be honored, felt, recognized, and used as a catalyst for growth. However, I bet that within that mix of emotion is also happiness, accomplishment, excitement, hope, and gratitude. Hold on to what you are feeling right now. Right now, we are superheroes ready to take on the world. Come back to this place of accomplishment when things get tough and when you start to doubt yourself. Remember that your dedication, determination, and passion can move mountains. And smile knowing that you did what many others have not even dared to try. When I was asked to be one of the student speakers, I was honored and slightly overwhelmed. My wheels started turning immediately, knowing the significance of what I had been asked to do. What could I talk about that is profound, pertinent, inspiring, compelling, and unique? Tomorrow, you might not remember what I said, but I hope you remember how what I said made you feel, because to me, that is more important than the actual words. Words come and go, but the impact they have can last far longer and be more consequential. The internet and social media have made it harder and harder to be authentic and real. We question if what someone posts has a filter, or if it has been touched up. We doubt that we can measure up. We watch what others do and wonder if that's what we should try to be doing. We hear another person's story and think we should also have a story just like that. Steering clear of imposter syndrome and staying true to ourselves and honoring our individuality and authenticity has gotten very difficult. But who else could we be? We are an individual. We are beautiful. We are intelligent, and we are talented. Authenticity draws people in. It is like a magnet. It might also repel some, but it does so for the right reasons. In order to bring the right people into your practice and life, you must be who you are wholly and truthfully. You must be the best version of yourself, not the worst version of someone else. I was born strong, independent, intense, and with big energy. And I learned that not everyone appreciated that. I even had people tell me that my intensity was too much for them. To balance my intensity, I am also an amazingly compassionate, empathetic, kind, and loving person. It is not in my nature to just go with the flow. Sometimes I wish it was. For a while, I tried to be easier going, less intense, less focused, less direct, but I was not being honest with myself or anyone around me. I wanted to be loved and accepted, but the weight of trying to do that while being something other than myself was brutally difficult. I was fooling myself. I was asking myself to be lesser than I am. Now I realize that the right people are drawn to me more easily because I better understand myself and accept myself. If I am too intense for someone, then they are not the right person for me, but I will not be less than who I am. I will continue to sparkle in all my authentic glory. We have many gifts, and today we are celebrating our healing gifts. Don't let someone else tell you what you should do with your talent and your journey. Don't be swayed by what others are doing, or don't think that you should, or what you think you should be doing. Dive headfirst into what you know you should be doing. And if you're not quite sure what that might be, it's okay to pause, reevaluate, ponder, and then proceed. If we are true to ourselves, our journey will unfold in front of us. If we are authentic and real, our best lives are right in front of us. If we are true to our talents, passions, and love, the sky is the limit because everything will align and we will soar. During my entire Health and Human Performance Master's program, I watched many of my classmates struggle with how they wanted to utilize coaching, if they wanted to utilize coaching, and what they wanted to do with their careers in general. And then the greatest thing happened. During our last class, which was a culmination of everything we had done in the program, they found themselves. They found their passion, their calling, their zone of genius, their journey, and themselves. They took the needed time to ponder, feel, and explore, and they found what lights them up. It was beyond exciting, motivating, and thrilling to watch their presentations and see their doubts get replaced with knowing. Thank you to the faculty and to my classmates for your guidance, transparency, and mostly your support on this truly transformational journey. It was a phenomenal experience. So take pause, feel what lights you up, and go passionately in the direction of your calling. It is easy to fall into a pattern of doing what we should, but don't fall into that trap. Be clear on who you are, what your mission is, what your passion is, and what you are here to do. Because if you do that, if you honor your authentic journey, you will find your zone of genius and you will be unstoppable. You will be boundless, you will be limitless, and you will be ecstatic. I want that for you. In fact, everyone here wants that for you. Your Pacific College of Health Sciences family will be cheering you on every step of the way. Over my 5 years at PCOM and now Peaches, I have had the honor of meeting many remarkable people who have helped shape me as a student, a professional, and as a person. I am not who I was when I entered these programs, and that is a sign of success and growth. Not only have I grown, but my dreams have expanded and become more vibrant. I am more sure of myself, and I am more me. I hope the same for you. I hope your programs helped you find your way. My hope is that they helped you define and perfect yourself. And now you can share all of your magic with the world. We change the world one patient at a time. Now is your time to do just that. Thank you to everyone who supported us along this journey. Your love and support did not go unnoticed. Thank you.
Now it is my great honor and privilege to begin the conferral of the degrees. The Massage Therapy Asian Bodywork Certificate. Fabian Beltran. Ironzia Brandon. Christopher Cortez. Dayton Dobbs. Richard Fernandez. Sarah Fote. Sarah Holly. Finn Kennedy. Ruben Lieber. Holiday Lundo. Christopher McFarland. Pat Kionis. Romel Rusanda. Khadijah Thomas. Christopher Versande. And now those of the Associate of Applied Science of Holistic Health. Carol Altina. Warren Green.
It's my honor to confer the degrees of Master of Science in Traditional Oriental Medicine. Daniel Schwartz. Veronica Villegas. Britlin Ward. And now the conferral of the degrees of Master of Science in Traditional Oriental Medicine, Doctor of Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine, duly enrolled, Anatoly Brody. Alyssa Lauren Ella de Guzman. Becky Lavon. Emily Sfera. Aida Zhu. And now Doctor of Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine degrees. Malia Ahadi. Erica Albanese. Mary Louise Alvarez. Parisa Benambach. Wilfred Fernandez de Andrade. Patricia Ginsberg. Kim Jensen. Min Jung Kim. Christina Larson. Julie Lewis. Linda Lopez. Lauren McGaughan. Renee Mink. Rocio Moyano. Jessica Oakes. Rachel Oden. Kyrie Ramirez. Kayla Ring. Rhonda Stelk. Heather Swanson. Gary Tran. Rebecca Ur. David Wachtel. Kiara Wygand. Alexa Woods. Congratulations.
It is my distinguished honor to confer upon these graduates the Masters of Science in Health and Human Performance. Cynthia Edmonds. Tiam Marcelo Juno. Amanda Keller. Julia Cavaseco. And Hilary Patzer. Congratulations, Masters of Health and Human Performance. And now to confer the degrees of the Doctor of Acupuncture. Alicia Ayla. Nadine Piazza Baldwin. Grady Barbie. Diana Bakaki. Tammy Sorensen Bescher. Lucy Brown. Jacqueline Delgadillo. Jessica Fritz. Chris Haskell. Candice Holt. Angela Jamal. Sana Kabwa. Jessica Lady. Katrina McLaughlin. Nazanin Marabani. Susanna Pittman. Sandra Rodriguez. Raven Seltzer. Senna Washington. Michiko Yushifuji. And now to confer the degrees of Doctor of Acupuncture and Chinese Medicine. Jasmine Allam. Sarah Allen. Jacqueline Ariana. Danielle Brunner. Angela Caban. Ricardo Caminanti. Deanna Carell. Dorothy Carlson. Jane Nancy Catania. Joanne Chan. Erica Chase. Melanie Chang. Sung Chow. Sandra Curry. Nolene Davidson, Lydia Domagalska, Winnie Dong, Martin Isley, Debbie Elam, Stephanie Ertel, Daniel Fields, Cynthia Fitzgerald, Joanne Frederick, Vivian Gantos, Elizabeth Girard, Christine Gazzini Sandberg, Michelle Hamilton, Michaela Hayes, Rhonda Hogan, Jing Esther Hu, David Johnson, Kwang Mi Jung, Nathan Kehoe, Matthew Kester, Young Mi Kim, Crystal Kinnunen, Sarah Kulaski, Carolyn Laney, Jason Lee, Virginia Lee, Wendy Lee, Amy Lesage, May Lee, Yuan Lin, Mingwei Louis, Tabitha Marsh, Isabel Mayering, Susan Minnick, Lindsay Miocchio, Christina Morris, Claudia Marcela Munio Rivera, Stacy Mayer, Christina Napolitano, Erica Eng, Jasmine Nai Win, Kathleen O'Donnell, Liberata Aurelio, Esteban Ortega, Nina Pan, Rosa Panos, Long Kim Pham, Marsha Radloff Seelman, Nikhil Ramburn, Deborah Reinhardt, Sarwat Rumi, Tasha Saladin, Mercedes Sammy, Catherine Safuri, Kathleen Schalberg, Caroline Schultz, Serena Saman, Jamil Smith, Sarah Smith, Lucy Surya, Megan Tish, Shannon Tete, David Tucker, Brian Wartross, Hannah Winner, Denise Weisner, Bruce Shu, Maria Yaki, and Darlene Zwolinski. Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of you.
It's my honor to read aloud the practitioner's oath. By Sun Tzu Miao. I solemnly promise as a care provider to practice my profession to the best of my ability. I will use my knowledge and skills to aid in the prevention, diagnosis, and effective treatment of diseases. I will try to help those in my care to understand disease, treatment, and prognosis. I will encourage those I care for to participate in decisions relating to their lives. I will endeavor to alleviate their fears and recognize that occasionally the most meaningful treatment may be to listen with kindness and understanding. I will treat others with dignity and will give to them the respect and privacy which I would hope to receive. I will keep others' trust and preserve confidentiality. I will understand that a person's sense of self-esteem is essential to good health. I will value life, even as I must also strive to understand the process of dying. I will respect the wisdom of my teachers and will share my knowledge with others. I will strive to further my education and develop habits that promote further intellectual growth. I will be proud enough to practice to the best of my ability and remain humble enough to call for assistance when beneficial. I will encourage and cooperate with all others providing care so that they may perform their duties effectively and with consideration. I will live for the good of people rather than for things. I desire that my empathy will never be subservient to skill and knowledge. I see my ability to be a gift to be shared with humanity. Now for our closing remarks, Malcolm Youngren, our interim CEO.
Thank you, Dr. Lane. So after a fabulous celebration, and I'd love to see all the comments in the comment box, the just exuberant family and friends and colleagues, I would like to bring this ceremony to a close. I would like to bring it to a close in the same way that we opened it. We opened it with love and kindness to everybody, to a world that needs healers now more than ever. We opened it to a world that is embracing of our graduates right now and who is yearning for them. So it is with this closing of this ceremony that I open you and the world to each other, and I embrace you embracing the world. And I wish everybody a happy evening and go forth, and we'll see you soon. So thank you so much to all. Bye-bye.